If it doesn't fit, it ain't shit. And things in this world are starting to not fit. Right now, we have a perfectly suitable clown running the free world. We got a guy whose advice included things that no decent crackhead would tell you to do with a wound.
Me, I do not give a f. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Since I came home, y'all know it. I wore my day one. Yeah, I did it in what? I'm outside. Y'all know I'm outside. Outside. I never told on my friends. I don't tell on my friends. Them wasn't my mans. Y'all know they wasn't my mans. That's what hurt y'all. Like, damn, like, he's right. Oh, he's right.
Katt Williams just dropped some shocking news, and Tekashi69 is right in the middle of it. According to Katt, Tekashi has never really stopped cooperating with the authorities. He claims that Tekashi is still talking to law enforcement, making deals and acting like an informant full-time. But to understand why this is such a big deal, we need to rewind a bit. This whole Tekashi snitch story didn't happen overnight. His reputation for cooperating with the feds has been building for years. Every time people thought the drama was over, something or someone reignited it. And now, Katt Williams is adding fuel to the fire. Remember when Tekashi went from being a controversial rapper to a full-on federal cooperator in record time? He was never really cut out for street life. It was all an act. Yet somehow, he inserted himself into serious gang circles until the authorities caught up. In 2018, federal agents swooped in with a massive operation targeting robberies, shootings, and gang activity. Tekashi quickly gave up information, identifying shooters, explaining gang operations, and pointing fingers wherever he could. Instead of facing life in prison, he got just 2 years because of his cooperation. Prosecutors even said his help was extremely valuable. By 2019, the street had labeled him snitched for life. Memes went viral, debates erupted online, and street rappers openly mocked him. But even after serving his sentence and coming home, Tekashi acted like his reputation had reset. That's where Meek Mill enters the story. In 2018, during Tekashi's early feuds, Meek publicly warned him. He said the energy you put out comes back to you, essentially telling Tekashi to think twice before speaking, or he could face serious consequences. Tekashi's story is a mix of fame, betrayal, and controversy that continues to stir conversations even years later.
I'd have been like, all that shit doing is stupid at this point. I know you might have got on from doing it and it worked out to be able to make some money, but I think you need to slow down. I think you're beefing with too many people right now. You putting the wrong energy out, and the world will deliver the energy that you're putting out. Like, you delivering a gangster type of energy now. He locked up in the middle of some shit. So, you know, you gave out that energy, you kind of got that energy back. I seen him one time and I was like, yo, I want to holler at you real quick. He was like, all right, I'm going to holler at you in a second. And I was going to tell him, like, things not talking about prison, just like, yo, stop putting that energy out. You get money now.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And nobody want to live like that. You can't live with 10 security guards forever.
Tekashi didn't back down at all. Instead, he went online ranting and claiming Meek Mill was the real street rapper. By 2020, the tension between them escalated. Meek took to X, firing shots at Tekashi. He wrote that he hoped Tekashi would apologize to the people he had snitched on and the victims affected. Meek called him a coward for leaving his baby mama and child exposed while acting reckless. Tekashi responded as usual with disrespect. One of his comments even referenced Meek's newborn, joking about a Mexican with rainbow hair. A clear dig at Meek's child with Milan Harris while also mocking Tekashi's own colorful appearance. The internet reacted immediately, amazed at how fearless Tekashi seemed. Meek tried to play it cool, posting clever lines, calling Tekashi a keyboard informant, accusing him of fake activism, and saying he catered to wealthy outsiders with his antics. When Tekashi released Gooba, Meek kept pushing back, even mocking the new song online. Tekashi, however, didn't hesitate to throw insults right back, claiming Meek only spoke about justice when cameras were on and portraying himself as a victim of industry bullying. The feud reached another level in 2021 during a chaotic confrontation in an Atlanta parking lot. The encounter was tense, messy, and showed just how personal and heated their rivalry had become. Both rappers used words and actions to defend their image, turning a public feud into a story that fans couldn't stop following.
What the fuck you? The fuck you? Get security. You fuck. Look. And you with a cop. Look, you cop. You with police. You with police. Look, that cop. That cop.
Meek tweeted that Tekashi had waited outside the club for him, hinting that someone was trying to set them up. That confrontation made one thing clear. Tekashi enjoys provoking real street rappers while relying on his federal protection like a shield. This is exactly the behavior Katt Williams has been mocking for years. It's not new or surprising. A few years ago, Katt even wore a rainbow wig on stage, imitating Tekashi, calling him a rat and a clown, and mocking his whole "I didn't snitch, they weren't my real homies" story. Tekashi's hypocrisy was obvious, especially when he criticized others like Young Thug for snitching.
Me, I do not give a I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Since I came home, y'all know it. I wore my day one. Yeah, I did it in what? I'm outside. Y'all know I'm outside. Outside. I never told on my friends. I don't tell on my friends. Them wasn't my mans. Y'all know they wasn't my mans. That's what hurt y'all. Like, damn, like, he's right. Oh, he's right.
If it doesn't fit, it ain't And things in this world are starting to not fit. Right now, we have a perfectly suitable clown running the free world. We got a guy whose advice included things that no decent crackhead would tell you to do with a wound.
Earlier this year on Theo Von's podcast, Katt didn't directly say names, but everyone knew who he was talking about. He explained that some rappers act tough on the streets while secretly cooperating with authorities. These guys stay out of trouble because they provide information and work undercover, making them valuable to the system.
Absolutely, that's what they do. Yeah. Even like in the rap world, like all of the rappers that you know that never been to jail and never got in any trouble with the law, but they talk as if their life is opposite of that. Like, those are federal informants, like, you know.
You think they're really out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's part of the job, is to acquire those. It's like saying, you know, if you're playing chess, do you have any pawns?
When Katt Williams made those comments, the internet exploded. Everyone immediately thought he was talking about Tekashi69. It made sense. Who else fits that story? Tekashi keeps moving around, trolling other rappers, showing up where he shouldn't. Yet somehow he never faces real consequences. He doesn't get locked up, doesn't get hurt, and seems untouchable compared to other artists in similar situations. Fans and commentators began speculating that Tekashi had made a bigger cooperation deal with authorities than anyone knew. People pointed out that his recent legal issues, especially last year's drug-related incidents, looked suspicious. He got caught slipping but somehow walked free again without major consequences. Street rumors even suggested he's not just a one-time snitch. He continues to feed information, staying protected because he's valuable. Some fans commented online saying, "Katt is definitely talking about Tekashi. He's been snitching for years and probably still traction because Tekashi always seems to appear in the middle of cases, beefs, or drama. Almost like he knows the story before it unfolds." He even called other rappers snitches publicly, like Young Thug in a diss track, showing the irony of his whole situation. The community went wild. People were quick to call it out, pot calling the kettle black. Many pointed out that Tekashi had done the exact same thing he was now accusing others of. One person wrote, "Wasn't he accused of this too?" Another bluntly said, "Pot calling the kettle black." Tekashi tried to defend himself, claiming, "They weren't my real homies, so it doesn't count." But the streets weren't buying it. Fans reminded him, "You were eating with them, traveling with them, filming videos. Stop lying." That's why Katt Williams' recent comments struck such a chord. It wasn't that he revealed something completely new, But he finally spoke out loud what people had been whispering for years. Katt basically confirmed what many in the community had suspected. Tekashi never really stopped cooperating with authorities. Not in 2018, not in 2019, not even after he got out of prison, and maybe not at all. Everything fits together. His courtroom testimony, short sentence, protection from real consequences, reckless trolling, and the access he seemed to have where others didn't. Katt didn't even need to name names. Just saying rappers working for the feds was enough. Everyone immediately thought of Tekashi, the rainbow-haired troublemaker who can't keep his mouth shut. It raises big questions. Was Tekashi looking out for himself? Or did he prevent worse situations by cooperating? Did he betray the streets? Or was it the only way to avoid more prison time? Did Katt Williams hit the truth? Or did he just stir the pot? Either way, the story is far from over.